While the market watched earnings, regulators spent the week on something smaller and closer. What AI does to ordinary customers. Connecticut extended its AI regulation to subscriptions. That sounds dull until you know the phrase behind it. A dark pattern is an interface designed to trick you. The cancel button, hidden 3 screens deep. The pre-checked box, the free trial that quietly renews. Sign up takes 1 tap, cancellation takes 11. When a system can generate and test thousands of interface variations automatically, the question stops being, did a designer do this on purpose? And becomes, who bears the culpability when the machine optimized its way there? Subscriptions are exactly where that argument belongs. The same week, reports described rideshare companies using AI to target Colorado riders and drivers. That's the other consumer-facing phrase, surge pricing. Raising prices automatically when demand is high or supply is short. Surge pricing is ostensibly neutral. Apparently, on the surface, it simply matches supply to demand. And that's what the word does. Ostensibly signals that the stated reason may not be the whole reason. For a driver whose income depends on the algorithm's mood, that neutrality feels a lot more precarious from the inside. Then, Washington. One headline reported that lawmakers were pushing for an AI kill switch after OpenAI, in that report's words, went rogue. And the pressure had context. An MIT study covered this week put roughly 10% odds on catastrophic harm from rogue AI by 2030. 2 days later, a Washington Post opinion column argued the opposite, that an AI kill switch solves for the wrong problem. In effect, it asked lawmakers to walk back the idea before it became law, to publicly take back or soften a position they had already announced. Another column that week called the whole situation Washington's AI policy knot. And a legal analysis described companies caught in the middle when state AI laws and federal consumer protection law collide. That's not a moratorium, and it isn't a guardrail yet. It's an argument about which one to build first. And the argument crossed the ocean. The U.S. president vowed to investigate the European Union over its fining of American tech companies. Which brings us to 2 of the best words in political English. The first is acrimony, bitterness, angry ill will that outlasts the specific dispute. Trade fights end, acrimony stays. The second is leverage, the power that lets you get what you want from the other side because you control something they need. Chip export controls are leverage. Market access is leverage. And this week, an investigation announced at the behest of a president, that is, at his order or urging, became leverage too. For a learner, that's the pattern worth memorizing. When 2 sides both have leverage and neither will take it offline, you get acrimony instead of an agreement.
Dark pattern. An interface deliberately designed to trick users into an unintended choice. From the news. Connecticut's subscription rules exist because of dark patterns. One more, hiding the cancel button under 3 menus is a classic dark pattern. Surge pricing, automatically raising prices when demand is high or supply is short. From the news, rideshare companies use AI for surge pricing and for targeting drivers. One more, the ride was triple the normal fare. Surge pricing after the concert. Ostensibly, apparently according to the stated reason, implying the real reason may differ. From the news, surge pricing is ostensibly neutral. It simply matches supply to demand. One more, he left early, ostensibly to catch a train. Walk back. To publicly take back or soften a statement or position you made earlier. From the news. The column asked lawmakers to walk back the kill switch idea. One more. The CEO had to walk back the layoff comment the next morning. Acrimony. Bitterness and angry ill will between people or sides in a dispute. From the news, trade fights end, the acrimony stays. One more, the partnership ended in acrimony, they still don't speak. Leverage, the power to influence an outcome because you control something the other side needs. From the news, chip export controls are leverage. Market access is leverage. One more, we have no leverage in this negotiation. There are only supplier. Behest, someone's order, command, or urgent request, used as at the behest of. From the news, an investigation announced at the behest of a president. One more, the report was rewritten at the behest of the board.
23 new words, 1 week of news. Say them with me. The spending scare, line item, margin pressure, ballpark figure, scale back, hold off on, pencil in, green light. The $100 barrel, headwinds, precarious. The grid, run through, power draw, impetus. The edge, edge inference, latency budget, roadmap, tape out. The consumer desk, dark pattern, surge pricing, ostensibly, walk back, acrimony, leverage, behest. And from last week, back inside real news this week, snap up, acquihire, due diligence, capacity crunch, moat, confluence, data exfiltration, provenance, graceful degradation, misappropriate, injunction, culpability, moratorium, guardrail, in the weeds. Take it offline. You didn't just review them, you watched them work. Here's the promise that ends every episode. We'll circle back, return to this desk every Sunday. Same desk, new week. That's the week, that's the English. Every one of these words has a 60-second version on this channel. The playlist is linked below. New words every day, the full story every week.